indie game development studio from Lithuania. I've been developing games for about 10 years, and I sold my first game 6 years ago. That was an educational game. So I sold it for the Lithuanian government. They bought it and distributed it to Lithuanian schools, to primary schools of Lithuania. And I was 19 years old back then, so I made enough money to live financially freedom to survive 6 upcoming years of my studies, so I could do whatever I want, and all I wanted to do was just to create even more fun games. And then destiny led me to meet those 5 other guys, and all 6 of us started working in really tiny room. It was dark, no windows, so yeah, that's why we are now known as Tiny Lab Productions. And actually our company logo in the corner represents us working in the corner of this tiny room. So you see 6 young persons here. Arturas is our server programmer. He has almost 20 years of programming experience, so he started really young. Mykolas is a mathematical genius. He is also a programmer, and he creates all complicated frameworks and algorithms. I'm more like rapid programmer. I can create a prototype of any game in one night. It will be a simple prototype, but yet. And I'm also taking a business part right now. Valdas is an architecture student. He's our concept art designer. He creates posters and artwork that is really worth to cover any kind of gaming magazine title page. And Thomas is our 3D artist. He has this wicked imagination, and he creates awesome 3D scenes and models. Our final member is Sigitas, and he's a bit older than all of us. And he has spent his entire life into playing games. And he's not even thinking to change his lifestyle. But when it comes to user experience assumptions or advices, which features should be implemented, he's really an expert. So this team, all 6 of us back then, started working on a project called Nebula 44. Nebula 44 is a browser strategy game. It's a really hardcore, freemium multiplayer game for really hardcore players. And by telling hardcore, I mean players actually log in every day or every second day at least to spend hours inside the game, to chat with other players, to join into alliances, declare wars, expand their bases, explore the space, attack raid bosses, and do other stuff. Actually, players find even new features after even playing years of this game. They set their alarms into clocks just to wake up in the middle of the night to do actions inside. That's how important this game became of their lives. And that resulted in 10% of our users paying us $50 a month. Those numbers are huge, and Nebula 44 is still getting us some revenue. But that's a browser game, and we wanted to move on mobile. So we started experimenting with this new market. We created a few prototypes, and one of them was Orborun. Orborun is an action skill game. Right now I will show a quick demo of what it is. So in this game you control a robot which can transform to the ball, and you need to stay on the track. You need to grab some boosts, jump through the gaps, complete objectives, collect stuff like coins and keys, avoid the obstacles, and reach the exit of the level. We wanted to express the feeling of speed and adrenaline, and we wanted to create something really simple yet addictive. And according to our early public beta version testers, players, we succeeded. And after launching this version, we got so many good features and reviews. We also attracted some publishers. Actually, with Orborun, we already have publishing contract from one of the largest publishers in the world. And we are launching this game on iOS and Android this summer, on July. So we are looking to raise $750 US, and we also want to talk with anyone who can help us to acquire users. We also have lots of prototypes of other games, and eventually we want to get back on what we are really best at, is that we want to create a really large strategy game with long life range and freemium monetization. We are good at it, we know, and we need the help. So if you want to see the prototypes, or you are any person that can help us to acquire users or financially, just find us. I have more details, I have all the prototypes, I can show you everything, and I'm willing to talk with all of you. So, thank you.